Hey guys, what's up? My name's Scott Stafford, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about funnels today. Now, not the type of funnel that you use to fill up the oil in your car, but we're actually going to be talking about sales funnels today. Now, for those of you that don't know what a sales funnel is, basically the best way I can describe it, if you picture a brick and mortar store, just a big box store, big brick and mortar store, and let's say somebody's going in to look for a book, and they're looking for a specific type of book. And let's say they're looking for a book on how they got teenage kids. They're looking for a book on how their teenage daughter can be more successful in school. Let's say, so they go and they walk in the store and they're looking at this big gigantic store, and they start looking around. They finally find the section on books, and then they start looking for the different types of books, and they finally focus on the nonfiction books, and then they get to the part about the teen nonfiction section. And boom, they finally found the book, and then they walk up to the checkout stand, and they pay for the book, and they walk out of the store. Okay, so that's picture that as your typical website. The days of just having a website are no more, in my opinion. So you've got to have a sales funnel. So let's take that same scenario. That same store, that same person is going to go and start looking for that book, and they walk up to the store, and they walk in the front door of the store, and boom, there you are. And guess what? You already know exactly what they're looking for. So you're going to walk up to them and say, "Hey, Mr. Smith, I know you're looking for a book on how to help your daughter out be more successful. Right this way." And you walk him right to the section, right where it needs to be. And you say, "You know what, Mr. Smith, I've got a daughter myself. I'm a lot like you. I've got a daughter myself, and I've gone through some of the same scenarios that you have, and we've read these books, and man, this one right here really helped my daughter out. I really recommend you look at this one." And you give it to him. He's like, "Wow, thank you, man. That really helps a lot." It's a win-win situation, right? You give him exactly what he's looking for. You take him right to it. But we're not done yet. We're going to continue to build relationships with Bob. And now next thing, another thing too, Bob, is that, my daughter struggled with confidence for a long time. So, what I did is I found this audio course that I let my daughter listen to. Man, it was night and day. I really think it would help you and your daughter be more successful if she had more confidence. Why don't you give this a try? And it was like, wow, that really would help. That makes a lot of sense. And then he buys that product. Okay, and then you're going to continue to provide value. Maybe you've got something else that's going to be helpful for his kid. Maybe you've got maybe of a Future Leaders of America 2-day event that you send your kid to, and man, the kids that go to that, they just completely are just come back all fired up, and maybe you're going to help them show that. So the idea is you're finding out what that person wants, and you're helping them get it, and you're building relationships, and you're taking by the hand and walking them step by step to the next phase of what they're looking for. And really what sales is finding out what that person wants, and then helping them get it. And oftentimes they don't even know what they want, and we're here to show them. So if you look at those two scenarios, that's kind of how a sales funnel works. So not to get too techie and nitty gritty about it, but we're all entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are always looking for ways to increase their profitability in their business. They're always looking for multiple streams of income. That's something that I have learned very early on, that multiple streams of income. And so who is this for? Who's sales funnels? Who is this for? Basically, if you have any business that has a product or a service, then sales funnels can drastically improve your bottom line in your business. Maybe you have a product idea, or maybe you don't even have a product idea. You can do affiliate marketing. That was something that I was really drawn to. Just early on, how I got started in all of this, it was back in, 2008, 2009. I've been in real estate my whole life. I've been, for the last 10 years, I've been a coach and a public speaker. I've got to travel all over the country and work with thousands of students and help their businesses. But back in 2008, 2009, I kept seeing these people come in and just do these amazing things online. I mean, there was guys like Jeff Walker was a guy that came to mind. He had a product launch, and the guy sold $1 million in product in one day. It was just like unheard of. Very few people, if anybody at the time, had done anything like this. And so I just was passionate about wanting to learn, wanting to crack that code, wanting to find out how are these guys doing this stuff. And so, I'm an action taker. If I see a challenge in front of me, I'm going to go take it. I'm going to take that challenge head on. It doesn't always work out perfect, but I'm going to take that challenge head on regardless, because I feel like I'm going to learn something. So I wanted to learn as much about all things internet marketing. Again, info products, affiliate marketing, e-commerce stores, all of that kind of stuff, generating leads for any type of business, or selling your service to anybody out there. And so I really started just diving in, man. I went on a buying frenzy. I mean, I'd buy this book, I'd buy I'd buy that book, I'd buy this course, I'd buy that course. I'd just buy everything I could get my hands on. And that's okay, because I knew I was getting something out of everything that I would buy. And I remember the day I finally got my very first info product done. I was so proud. I had literally worked on this info product for 4 months straight. Now I know a better way. You don't create the info product first. I'll show you a way that actually you can test the market before you launch it now. But I created this info product, worked for 4 months on it. Man, I was recording videos, I was writing scripts, I was having to redo stuff. I wasn't comfortable even speaking in front of a microphone at the time. And I was editing videos, creating documents, uploading everything to the membership site. Man, 4 months into this thing, and I finally got this thing done. And the day I got it done, I was so excited. I was going to have my $1 million product launch. And I got the website built, and I put it up, and I did a little bit of pay-per-click marketing, and I had one sale. Well, technically, I didn't even have one sale because the person that tried to buy it, I didn't have the cart set up right, so they paid $497 for this product. The cart wasn't set up right. And therefore but it looked like they got charged. Something weird happened, and then they got all pissed off and were sending me emails and everything. So long story short, I ended up giving away the product for free, and I said, okay, I got to step away from this a little bit, because I put so much work into it, and it was really disheartening. And a lot of people that I've seen over the years, including myself, have run into that same thing when it comes to info marketing. There's so much information out there. Some of it good, some of it not so good. Some of it, a lot of it, is really, really outdated. So there's a lot of information out there, and I was seeing these other guys do this, but what I realized is I was only seeing the tip of the iceberg. I was only seeing what they were doing on the surface, but underneath the water there's all this other stuff going on in the background. Creating these sales funnels is a real niche. And not too long after that, I was searching for ideas. I was searching for ways to try and get into this and actually make some money at it. And a buddy of mine turned me on to this book called Expert Secrets by a guy by the name of Russell Brunson. You may or may not have heard of Russell, but he is like the go-to guy when it comes to internet marketing. And he wrote this book, Expert Secrets. He also wrote another book, .com Secrets, that are just fantastic. And everything that the guy said in there just made sense. For me, it was the first time that you got to see underneath the water. Everybody else is just giving you the tip of the iceberg, but Russell really has everything. That you get to see underwater, all the behind-the-scenes stuff. And again, there's very much an art and a science to this. So recently, Russell started this thing called the 30-Day Challenge, and this is what I wanted to really share with you. This is an amazing, amazing opportunity. And now Russell Brunson, once again, he's the guy that he's done $1 million funnel as well. But Russell charges $100,000 for a consultation for 1 day to go out to somebody's business. He's got super high-level coaching programs. So this is a guy that you want to learn from. You want to see somebody, you want to find somebody that's doing what you want to do, and you want to go out and learn from them and mentor from them. So I knew that early on, and so I found this 30-day challenge thing that Russell's doing. And it made perfect sense, because it solved all of those challenges. It's 30 days, man. It's how would you like to have Russell Brunson, the guru of funnels, actually teach you video training for 30 days straight, every single day? And this is a guy, again, that charges $100,000 just to go work for, out of the business for 1 day. So you've got 30 days of challenges here, 30 days of training that you can work with Russell. He also has another one of his coaches. We call it the $1 million, the 2 Comma Club. And basically what the 2 Comma Club is, it's somebody that has gone through and actually made $1 million in a funnel. Steven Larson's his name. The guy's nuts. The guy's crazy, but in a good way. He's there to motivate you. And that was one of the challenges that I had early on, is I needed that coach. I needed somebody to motivate me. This challenge is only 30 days. You're going to get step by step behind the scenes look on how to create an offer, how to craft a story that sells, how to bundle products together. I mean, I'm going through the training right now, and I'm being perfectly honest when I say this. It's absolutely some of the best training that I've ever been on, and you have that accountability. And at the end of 30 days, guys, it's done. Videos go away, everything goes away. So you've got that always looming over you, where you really, really want to move forward and do this. So I want to share this 30-day challenge with you because I think it's something that you'd be interested in, and I'd love for you to come along this journey with me. When you sign up for the 30-day challenge, you get a very cool box here, and I actually have not even really opened this yet. Still got all the packing stuff in it. So you got a little quick start guide. How would you like to earn $100 every time someone? So this is the affiliate side of things, which I'm going to share with you in a minute. You've got a book here. Okay, and this book, so what this is one of the bonuses that you get when you join up for this challenge. And it's, if you suddenly, so basically what Russell did is he went out and he found 30 of these 2 Comma Club people that have made over $1 million in a funnel. And he had them sit down and he interviewed every one of them. And he said, what would you do if you lost everything? You lost your list, you lost all your knowledge, you lost everything. What would you do to start from absolute ground zero? What would you do to get back to that 2 Comma Club as fast as humanly possible? So they interviewed 30 people and they've given you a 30-day, I mean, this thing is huge. They've given you a 30-day step-by-step blueprint. 30 different people, 30-day blueprints. Does that follow that? Every single one of these guys is going to give you day 1, day 2, day 3, how they would recreate their empire. Garrett White, he's a guy that's that you've probably seen him around. I mean, just amazing, amazing people here. Day 26, day 27, day 28, day 29, step by step, from 30 different people, all different types of funnels, all different types of businesses and everything. You're going to get an MP3 player. This has got about over 40 hours worth of content on it. MP3 player. You can put it in your car and take it along with you. It's got a, let's see, what is this? It's getting this red stuff all over the place. 2 Comma Club coaching. So it's got some information on their coaching program. It's got a workbook. I'm making a mess here. It's got a workbook. Okay, this is your 30-day challenge workbook, step by step, everything that you're going to do. Mission number 5. You know, it's laid out. Just excellent stuff. So I think that's it. Or is there? Yeah, I think that's about it in here. So anyway, if you guys want to join in on this challenge and go along this journey with me, you're probably thinking, well, what's it cost, right? And it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, it's not even funny. Okay, so you can get all this stuff. All this stuff that Russell has given away here is really $5,000 worth of stuff or more. Easily, he could charge more from that just for his coaching. All of this stuff that you're going to get if you join up today, and there is a time frame on this. You can see the ticker right below me here. The next challenge is starting very soon, and once it starts, you can't come in halfway through. So what's it cost? Right here. $100, guys. $100. You get everything. You get the coaching. You get all of the live coaching from Steven. You get all the how-to videos from Russell. You get some technical videos from one of their other coaches that walks you step by step on doing things on the software. You get the box with all this stuff. And basically, like I said, since I'm going through this myself, I wanted to give you guys some challenges and some help along the way as well. Basically, how I look at this is, let's let Russell teach you the funnel side of it. My job as a coach and as a business coach and a speaker is to help you with the sales side of it and the speaking side of it. I know even when I started, I was very introverted. I had a hell of a time just even getting in front of a camera like this, let alone speaking in front of a group of people. So I'm going to give you some bonuses as well, and those bonuses you total up to easily a couple $1,000s worth of stuff. So we're looking at $6,000 worth of stuff here for $100. If you want to just kind of scroll down, you can see what I'm going to offer. I've got a goal setting program that I've sold for $197, I believe, that's available to you. I've got I'm creating a secret Facebook group where we can have, you get lifetime access to the secret Facebook group where we can work together and help encourage each other and help each other grow and bounce ideas off. I'm going to be doing live weekly training on that in that group that can just help you with sales type stuff, speaking type stuff, business building, mindset type of thing. So that's going to be my focus in helping you out. A lifetime access to that. Let's see. I've got a time management program that I do. It's how to triple your time management. Short little program, about 45 minutes to an hour long, but it's a great program and it shows you how to triple your time. What else is in there? It just for one, I've got a quick start guide. Okay, so I'm gonna help you. As I said, I'm an affiliate for ClickFunnels. I believe in this product so much. I'm an affiliate for this product. So when you buy the program, guess who's gonna get this $100? I get it. I'm very upfront with people. But the thing is I'm going to show you how to do the same thing. I will give you a copy of this exact website that you're on right now. I'll help you set it up, and I'll show you how you can start sharing this opportunity with other people that join ClickFunnels. And there's a guy that I have been, that we call this the One Funnel Away Challenge, this thing that we're talking about right now, this 30-day thing. There's a guy that I've been following very closely on this and learning from as well, and the guy's made $35,000 on just this part of the affiliate marketing side of it. So anyway, obviously, you know, not to say that you're going to do that. The guy's he's just going out and crushing it. He's just you know, doing marketing. He's doing a lot of social media posts. He's doing a lot of trainings, very similar to what I'm doing here. And so obviously there's some things that he's doing. His results, your results may vary, of course, but anyway. Come join me on this journey, guys. If nothing else, you're going to learn a hell of amount of information on sales and creating funnels that you can take and use in any part of your business. There is, I said, some urgency to this, though. As you see down below, time's ticking. This challenge is going to start. So click on the button below. Join me on this journey. I can guarantee that, I mean, $100, guys. I can guarantee you that you're going to get way more value than that. And my goal is to help you get started on this quickly and get you this $100 back in like the first couple of days if we do things right. Okay, so anyway, that's the challenge. Click the button below. Let's go. Let's do this. I want you to accept the challenge, and let's do this together. And once you do that, you'll be getting an email from me, and I'll let you know how I'm gonna be kind of getting these bonuses out to you as you go along through this next 30 to 45 days. The reason being is because you've got enough stuff. I really want you to focus on the 30-day challenge first and get that stuff out of the way, with the exception of the quick start thing that I'm going to give you right up front. But in addition to that, I want you to really focus on the 30-day challenge and learn this stuff. And then our relationship will continue to grow after that 30 days. I'm going to be support for you after that 30 days. So click the button below. It's going to be awesome. I can promise you that. I'm going through it right now. It is the best training that I've gone through, especially when it comes to internet marketing. So I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching the video. Take care.